Naveed Anwar of PayPal, thanks so much for joining me today.
Thank you for doing this with me.
So talking about relevance and filtering of the real-time web, specifically Twitter. So you use Twitter.
Yes.
You're on Twitter. What percentage of the tweets you read on a daily basis would you say are relevant to you?
I would say close to about 5%.
That is next to nothing.
Yes.
So what does relevance mean to you? Like, is it about the timing? Is it about the content? Is it about from whom it comes?
It definitely matters to me from whom they come, because relevant to me is the people that I know. What do they need from me and what are they after? Recently enough, I think the chatter has gone up ever since we did the Innovate PayPal X platform launch. I find a lot more people following me on Twitter versus sending me direct messages at my email address. I like the personal touch rather than exposing this out to the rest of the world, what the conversation needs to be. Hence, I look at the Twitter feeds that come into me as general conversation versus the intimate conversation that you and I are having right now.
Well, with, of course, all of the thousands and maybe even millions of people who might be watching this.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
I use Twitter more for a broadcast mechanism versus having a direct conversation. I use Twitter when I'm at different conferences for finding people from a location point of view versus trying to see if I need to set up a meeting. The reason being that I'm much more avid on Facebook. Mm-hmm. I prefer that more versus Twitter. Anyone can join in, even though I've given it as an open exception policy. Mm-hmm. Versus on Facebook, at least the conversation that I have directly with friends or the people who are part of my network, it's a more relevant conversation.
So if there were a tool, say, that helped you better filter for relevance on Twitter, that would be useful for you, wouldn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I could set some rules up. I would be using it every day.
Now, if I say the phrase digital intuition, what does that mean to you?
Digital intuition. Wow. What's the first thing that comes to my mind? I can't think of one right away.
So you need maybe a digital intuition would be helpful for your carbon-based brain?
That would be really nice.
Excellent. Well, keep your eyes on what's happening here at the web. You may see something.
Let me know.
I will. Thank you, Naveed Anwar of PayPal.